everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just got done in a private server with the Hauntlet minigame, but in today's video, I'll show you how you guys can go and reach door 100 in the Hauntlet minigame. The first thing I want to mention is make sure you go over here and you look in your journal. I don't know about you guys, but this reminds me of Piggy for some reason, but in your journal, it will help you a lot because it will give you tips and it will just explain a lot of the elements that are in the minigame, like what the doors are and what certain resources will do. But now I'll go to a public server and show you how you can beat the game. Okay, you guys, now I'm in a public server and I definitely recommend playing the minigame in a public server just because there's more people. And the biggest thing, my number one tip is gonna be to work as a team. It's really important that you work as a team, and I will explain a little bit more about that once the game starts. But definitely, guys, public servers is the way to go for the Hauntlet minigame, especially if you want to get to door 100 and if you want to get loads of candy corn for this update. Okay, now that the minigame is starting, something I've seen a lot of people do and something I'm gonna go and do is make sure you open the chat and then feel free to type something in the chat saying like, let's all work together, or we got this, guys, or let's help each other out. Something to just kind of start the conversation and say oh, we're working as a team, let's help each other out. But another thing is right in the beginning, I recommend that you go and you go through those plain doors. So if you go through those plain basic brown doors, they have a lower chance of having a ghost in them. And I think at the start when you don't have any of those upgrades and power-ups and resources, it's pretty smart to go through the ones with the less chance of getting a ghost just so that you can last longer for now. Also, it is smart to just go with where the group is going. Some people might use a power-up and not say, and some people just might have a good guess, and generally it's a good idea to follow the group and go where everyone's going, like I just did here, because they might know what's up and they might know what door is safe to go to. So yeah, this one girl is saying let's talk and let's say when we're gonna use the phone so that we don't waste other people's phones. So just one person can use the phone and they'll be oh, I'm using the phone, and then they'll share it to everyone so that one person uses the phone and we all can just reap the benefits of that. So the first big tip you should definitely take away from this is that you guys need to communicate and really help your teammates out and work as a team. I feel that this tip is the golden tip. If you do this and you take this advice, it will really get you far in this Hauntlet game. My next tip is to try to conserve your items, especially your monster repellent. So this kind of goes with the working as a team part, because since you're working as a team, you'll be able to conserve your items, but specifically you want to try to conserve your monster repellent for the harder stages. I would say once you get to door 50, it starts to get really difficult. They add the phantom dragon, and the phantom dragon will take away 2 of your hearts. And overall, the odds of getting a ghost or a dragon or something bad just increases, so it gets harder as you move on. So I definitely recommend having that monster spray to use. It's helpful to use your monster spray when you're going through a door that is boarded up or has those black ghost eyes on it, because those ones have higher chances of having the ghost or the dragon in them. Also, this happened to me in this game where there were 2 doors that had keys on them, and then the middle door didn't have a key, but I didn't have a key, so I had to go through the middle door, and one of my teammates said that the middle door was bad. So I used my monster repellent and that really helped me in that moment. Here, I just lost another heart from a ghost, and now I'm down to 2 hearts, and I'm only on room 15. Something I would like to mention is to not get discouraged. Don't let up, because I I'm only at 2 hearts, and that is not very many, but I will let you guys know that I persisted and I ended up getting some great rewards in the end. So just keep going, guys, and honestly just enjoy the game. Like, I had such an awesome time playing this game. It was so fun. Okay, here is an example of where I didn't stick with the group. So a lot of people decided to go to the left door, and I just went to the middle door just because that's what I was feeling. But I don't know why, just usually whatever door most people are going to, that's usually the better way to go. So my advice would definitely be to stick with the group. Obviously, sometimes they're gonna be wrong, but at least you're just all together and you know you're all gonna do good, or you all might die. Okay, so next there are these electrical doors. Now for their electrical doors, I do recommend going in them, but this is only if you have enough hearts or if you have monster sprays. So I'm going through this one and I didn't use a monster spray, but I got a rainbow, I think it's like the rainbow wand, and that's really good because the rainbow wand, if you use it, it will reveal for sure what doors are safe. This is another one where I went through an electrical door and I got monster spray and 2 keys. So the electrical doors are really good just because even though they're high risk, they have high reward. You'll see me later on, I do go through an electrical door and I take a lot of damage, which is why here I just use monster repellent just in case there was a ghost. Because if there is a ghost or the phantom dragon behind an electrical door, you'll be using 2 or 3 hearts, which is a lot. My next tip that is really important is to save your gold keys. Do not use a gold key on just a normal door unless you absolutely have to. So don't go and unlock a door when you only have gold keys. Like here, I just unlocked a door, but I have the normal silver keys. Make sure that you save your gold keys because the golden doors will probably start showing up after 50 rooms. And these golden doors, when you go through, you get this golden heart potion, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. And it adds another maximum heart limit to you. So I just got the phantom dragon and it took away 2 hearts. But there, I just refilled my hearts. And with 1 heart potion, it refilled my heart to the maximum. So you can see how this is so good. Like if I'm down 3 hearts, I can only use 1 heart potion and it will just refill it to my maximum, which is so good. Here I was really lucky because I used my monster repellent on that door and it was an electric shock with the phantom dragon and I would have lost 3 hearts total. In the end, it is really nice to have the rainbow wands. After you get to door 90, the rainbow wand makes it really easy to finish. Here in this round, I had about 4 rainbow wands in the end, and I was just gonna rapid fire use them, and I was telling my team like, hey, this door is safe. And then another one of my team members, they ended up saying that they had a lot of those rainbow wands as well, and they were kind of just like, hey, follow me, I have a bunch of the rainbow wands. So this is really good strategy to use, especially in the end, because I find it really nice to save the rainbow wands for the end to just ensure that you guys make it out and don't die right at the end. Lastly, one little extra tip to mention is that I recommend you have a pet out during this. It could be a mega pet if you're aging up their friendship bar, or just a pet that you want to age up to make neon or mega. I recommend having one of those pets out because as you go through doors, your pet will age up a little bit each time. I've seen this in this mini game where people's pets have aged up levels, and this actually happens to my pet in this game, and my pet goes to the next friendship level. This is just a little small thing that helps you age up your pets faster as well. I'm getting really close to door 100, and fun fact, this was my first time making it to door 100 and making it all the way through. I can't believe that we made it all the way to 100 doors. I thought that 100 doors was so many doors. Like, this took about 32 minutes, somewhere around there. And this is the last door. Once we get through, we would have completed this mini game. I'm so excited, you guys. I actually couldn't believe that we made it through. Like, I was just shocked. And we got 21,000 candy. I also got the made it out sticker, which is a sticker of a door. I got 1 yarn apple, 2,000 bucks, and we made it through 100 doors. I was just saying thank you. And everyone in this server was really nice, and everyone really worked together very nicely, which was definitely the key to our success. But yeah, you just spawn on top of this like waterfall, and here I just dropped down. But that is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you learned some good tips, and hopefully you guys can make it to the end of the Hauntlet minigame as well. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe.